Oh, I can't do it. It just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit in the screen. Hey guys, Joe here from Xbox Games. Check it out. This thing just doesn't even fit, even in the shot here. This, of course, is the well anticipated. I've been wanting this thing for probably like a month, maybe like a month and a half. This is the Fortnite Heavy SR. It is unbelievably big. Unbelievably big. I'm hoping this video does this thing justice. Look at this. I feel like this thing is, oh man. The first person I remember to post this online was Nerf Talk. I remember he got it and I was like, unbelievable. Everybody was like floored. Like, where did you get that thing? Because no one's been able to find it. And finally these hit our local Target shelves, well, in my local area. And I picked up one to review. I picked up one to give away, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit later or later on down this week. But man, I was pumped about this thing. And look at this. I mean, it doesn't even do it justice. It just doesn't even fit there. It is such a large blaster. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys get in on the giveaway over here. We want you guys to be able to win that. And we'll probably do the same thing for this after that giveaway is done. Or I don't even know. I want to give one of these away like super bad. Now, to kind of give you guys a comparison on how big this thing is, check it out here. You know, I got the Pharaoh. I got the Centurion. I got the BASRL. I mean, those are big blasters in their own right. And look at this thing. I mean, it is substantially bigger. Like, substantially. Just this front part up here is like a big hammer. I got big hands, and look at this. I can, like, take that off and probably hammer something with it. But, man. Look at that. That is so awesome. So, anyways, let's take a quick up-close personal look at this thing. It looks good. I love the aesthetics of this thing, man. You talk about a replica, quote-unquote, 50 cal type blaster. I mean, this is it. Large and in charge. Has that kind of red camo. Well, they call it the red camo wrap, but still pretty cool. I mean, woo! It looks really, really good. The box we should have checked out in the beginning. I mean, it's a pretty big box. It's very similar to the BASRL box, but it's just longer. Now, this thing does come in 2 pieces, and we'll talk about that in a second, but the box, check it out. Kind of nice. Kind of big box, right? 43 inches it says this thing is. Man. With this particular blaster, it does come in 2 primarily bigger pieces. One is this whole barrel piece right here, which clicks in, and it's the kind of, once you click it in, it's not supposed to come apart. You could probably pry it and do a little bit of surgery in there to do it, but just keep that in mind, it's not supposed to come out of there once it's done. Now, the mag, of course, is kind of a stock, generic-looking mag. Nothing too crazy about it. You can put the Moto Strike mag in here, which I probably would recommend, holds a little more rounds. I get that it's a little bit longer, but still, you know, having a little more rounds is great. But, you know, with the sniper, you just want to hit your target, right? That's kind of what you want to do. This scope is so big. Like, it is no joke. I mean, looking through it, okay, you could still see stuff. You could still, you know, look through the little crosshairs in it. I would probably take the plexiglass stuff out of there, that hard plastic, just so I can see a little bit better, as I don't think it really helps you aim that much. Now, if you look at this comparison to like a Knockout, one of our XFKOs, unbelievable. This thing is like longer and almost bigger, which is crazy. So I just kind of wanted to again, emphasize on how large this particular blaster is, because man, I can't even feel like I'm doing it justice here in this shot. It does have a bipod. I wish I could take it off. It is built in, but it's a sniper, right? That's what it's... Oh my gosh. That's what it's supposed to be about, but I wish I could take that off, but unfortunately it is molded into the plastic there. I did look at this and was thinking, maybe we could 3D print some stuff for this, but man, this whole piece right here would take... I don't even know. I mean, it would take days to print, and I don't even know what you could do up there. That is seriously like a small, like, hammer-sized thing. So I don't know, maybe a short mod for this would be great. Very similar to what we did to our Ultra Pharaoh, where it shot great with the Ultra Darts, but once we converted it to a short dart sniper, that thing was unbelievable. So hopefully, maybe something like that can be converted in here too. I would have to open this thing up to see. So let's just take a quick look at us shooting this thing, right? So, you know, when it comes to kind of these sniper rifles, you would expect for there to be extended range and extended FPS. That's what I've always been hoping for, that the blaster matches the performance. But what you tend to see is, regardless of the blaster type or what type of genre it is, you get about the same performance. So on this, unfortunately, we were getting about 60 to 65 FPS, which is not that great. I mean, it is okay considering they are Mega Darts, so they're a little bit larger. But I would have loved to see upwards of the 75 to 80 range. That way you get that sniper quote-unquote range, right? You get that extra maybe 25 feet comparison to someone who's shooting like an SMG. You know, I don't know. I was just hoping that I was going to get a little more range out of this. And, you know, the loading of it and the shooting of it felt great. It is a heavy blaster. I'm going to give you that. So I don't know. I mean, seeing a little kid run around this would be crazy because I feel like this would be just as tall as some little kids. So I don't know. I mean, being an adult, I mean, just running around with this thing is something else. It is a large blaster, hands down. But that's the only complaint that I have about this is I just wish the performance lived up to the type of blaster it is, right? If it is a sniper rifle, please give us just a little, give us, 10, 15 more FPS so we can kind of outdistance those people who may play with an SMG. But I get it. Some people just want the look of it, right? But, I mean, if you're going to go to a Fortnite battle, it's just like, why would you use something like this when you could use something like this and you're carrying half the weight, you have more capacity in some references, and so forth. So, I don't know. There you guys go. I mean, that was me just kind of shooting this thing. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Overall, with the Mega Darts, you guys can see here, I mean, with these Mega Darts, yeah, it's good. It's fun. It's a great-looking blaster. I think really this has the look going for it comparison to the performance. But, I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty cool blaster. I want to put it up here on the shelf. I just don't know where. It takes up so much real estate. It is crazy. I would love to make just a smaller, maybe like a smaller muzzle for this or something. I don't know, but I just think it looks so crazy with that huge muzzle up there. It looks so good. But, yeah, I like it, guys. It performed well for normal Nerf stuff. Would I have wished it had a better performance? You bet. But the look is great. The look makes up for all of that, hands down, at least I think. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this. I'm always curious. I just quickly wanted to kind of show you guys this bad boy because, maybe we'll do some shooting videos and some sniper rifle videos here in the future, kind of like a big comparison. But I have modded a lot of mine heavily, so maybe we'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this thing, or if you guys finally picked yours up. Thanks again, Fox fans. Woo!